What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Monster Super League. It's your boy Odin, and today we're going to be doing some Glinda Primo Festival summons. I definitely do not recommend you guys to do it. I am doing it because I have a couple extra spare gems. But essentially, what I would like to start off with is the fact that you do not need Glinda. Glinda is a specialty mon. She's the only one that's actually, in my opinion, completely broken is the light one. But we will go ahead and cover that in a few minutes here. First of all, the truffle event just started, so make sure you guys run your story, pick up your treats, and then exchange them here at the Valentine Festival shop at the front of the ship, and make sure that you guys pick up the gleam, the egg if you have any extra spare ones, but most importantly, the Venus is here. Make sure you pick up one dark one from here and one light one from here, and then of course your heroic secret egg and your holy gleam. So make sure that for the next 2 weeks or so, all you guys do is run the sweet story so you guys can pick up those treats and exchange them here for the gleams, the Venuses, the Nat 5 that's guaranteed from this egg here, and then of course the Holy Gleam. And of course Glinda is available in the Heroic Secret Egg already, so you could pick up one of them potentially from this egg as well. But as you guys all already should know, this resets every week. So make sure that you guys keep some extra treats available on hand next Monday or this coming Monday, because you guys will be able to buy an extra gleam from that as well. Also make sure you guys do your Valentine's Day missions. You guys will pick up this light and dark egg, which of course has a small chance of becoming a Nat 5. So congrats to you if you pull a Nat 5 light and dark out of that one. So with that said, we are going to go ahead and get started with the summons. Of course, the page here is going to load up first. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and cover them up real quick. So I guess I particularly don't really need Glinda. There are two that I'm kind of interested in, mainly just because I want to try them out. The first one being, of course, the fire one. The fire one seems very, very interesting, especially as a variant. I've seen a couple people pull a variant of her already. She may be pretty decent in arena, I think. Her best set is probably going to be a pugilist set, so stunning set. But what's interesting about her is the 5-star skill, the full buff breaker, which grants you a 70% chance to dispel all enemy enhancements, including shields and immunity. And guys, that's a pretty big break for a active skill, because you know, if you're able to get her spell off, her active off, you can essentially have a very high chance of removing all of your opponent's buffs. You know, Astromons that provide a shield, or Astromon that have resistance down, or anything like that. Any status effects can be nullified by a full buff breaker. So, like things like attack up, that would be something that gets removed. And then of course the wood one. Immunity is very good. Defense down though, I'm not entirely sure how that would work out in arena, but the immunity is very, very good. If you guys have the water Scheherazade though, you do not need the wood one. But the light one seems pretty busted, I think. Pen and paper, depending on how her active skill works, I think that is pretty busted. You have resistance down, 100% chance for 2 turns, and then of course the 3-star skill being the full buff breaker, which is, again, completely broken. I think that on a pugilist set or on a gem healer set, she'll be very good. She is the first Nat 5 that comes in with the defensive stance, the attack down. No, I stand corrected on that. I'm pretty sure she's the second one that comes in with the defensive stance skill. The dark one is a courageous striker, so a very good option for those of you who do not have a dark courageous striker. But I think that the odds of pulling one out of the guaranteed egg is very, very small. You will need 9,000 Astro Gems to pull all the way to guarantee that last, you know, Glinda gem, or Glinda Astromon. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. I happen to have 29,000 Astro Gems. I'm gonna save 20,000 for the Heroes Festival, and that's pretty much it. So we're gonna go ahead and get started here. All right, starting off with 3 Nat 5s, Water, Wild Fang, Vic, and the Wood, Yuki. But yeah, guys, do not do what I'm doing. I know I've seen a lot of people, you know, going ham on this festival, but you really do not need Glinda. She is more of a, again, a trophy mon. You really do not want to spend your Astro Gems here. You're only getting the Nat 4 egg every like 3,000 gems or so, so I would say that she's not very worth it. You're more than able to save instead for the clan festival. During the clan festival, you'll pull the golden egg, which has a small chance of becoming light and dark. So who knows, maybe you'll pull a Glinda from one of those eggs and you get a golden egg every 6,000 gems, which is a much better chance than pulling it from here. The only reason why I'm going for the Primo Festival here for Glinda is because I want to try and see if I can pull a fire one. I do not have any of her yet, and I think that the fire one could be very interesting to try out, but you know, she's not necessarily a very needed Astromon to have. Plus, you're gonna run into the small chance, or the probability, or high chance that you do not pull anything, and only a small chance of actually pulling a Glinda. Again, if you don't pull one, the only one that you're going to be pulling is out of that guaranteed 150 eggs. So yeah, I'm willing to waste the 9,000 Astro Gems because I have a little extra pool this month. You know, I kind of essentially went ham on the clan festival with the heroic golden eggs, so I had quite a few leftover gems from releasing stuff and getting rid of a ton of items. So I mean, our luck is okay with the Nat 4s, but zilch on the Nat 5s, and we are already 5,000 Astro Gems in pretty much. So let's see, can we pull a Nat 5, and can it be a Glinda out of this festival here? Variant Tiger, I would appreciate if that was a variant Nat 5. That would be very nice. Let's see what else we get from here. If my luck is really this bad, I do have an egg already saved up from the Tower of Chaos that I'll be opening up as well, so we'll see how this goes. Alright, so we has essentially only gotten 2 Nat 4 eggs and 5,000 gems, so as you guys can see, don't spend your gems, hard-earned gems, on the Primo Festival. You want, and this banner here is specifically made for whales who have everything else and just kind of want to pick up a new mon with a high chance of it, or a small chance of it being a light or dark. So, but again, the odds of it being a light or dark extremely small. So make sure that you guys don't go for this festival. Again, I did see a bunch of people pulling light or darks. Congrats if you pull a light or dark. I do know one person in my Discord who pulled both a light and a dark. Congrats to you, Killer. Everybody else, though, don't do it. You're not a whale. You're not spending thousands of dollars in this game. Just don't do it. You're gonna be left in the dark, just like me right here, who just spent 9,000 Astro Gems to get one of her. And let's see what it is. Water Glinda, perfect. The most useless one out of all 3 of them, I think. So the water one is actually pretty crappy. She's just Predator and Lethal Strike, which is proportional to the target's total defense. So she's very good against, you know, your Dark Sea Star, Dark Kraken, the Dark Siegfried, you know, your Dark Yuki, who are all heavily built on defense. She could also be really good against the Water Persephone, but I guess we'll see. I would have preferred to get the Fire one or the Wood one. I feel like the Wood one would be okay for the Dark Titan, but it would all depend on her attack animation, which you know, I have not seen what her attack animation is like yet. So I guess timing is really going to be of the major factor there, because if she's too fast, she may steal the elemental weakness, or if she's too slow, she might grab the elemental, or she might work out, I guess, if she's a little bit slower. I'm not entirely sure, but I think right now for the Dark Titan, you're using it. You know, if you have 4 Siegfrieds, you're great using one on the left and one on the right, but who knows. Alright, Zubeiji. So nothing out of that one. I do have one golden egg that I ended up getting from the Clan Festival extra, so we'll go ahead and open up this one too. I'm just gonna, may as well go ahead and open up all of my eggs here. Ooh, Nat 5. Another water Beiji. Alright, I mean, it's a Nat 5 though, so I mean, I can't complain. And that right there though, guys, is the reason why you want to summon on the Clan Festival over any one of the other ones here, because, you know, there are higher chances of actually pulling something out of those golden eggs. So, alright, let me go ahead and see if I open up the other eggs that we got. And you guys will see that it is not a good idea to enter the Primo Festival, because you will walk away with literally nothing. Zilch, nada, absolutely nada. So don't be like me. Don't waste 9,000 Astro Gems. Save them for the Clan Festival or save them for the Heroes Festival. Oh, of course I don't have enough room. Oh boy. But anyways, guys, I send you all of my luck for the upcoming Heroes Festival in a week here. I will definitely be doing some summons for that. I'll probably be loading my stuff up probably a little bit later in the day on the 15th. If not, it'll probably be coming in early on the 16th, depending on when I have time to actually sit down and play the game and record. But let me go ahead and make up some room here. We'll get rid of some of the stuff here, and then we'll get cracking with the eggs. I do have a video that I started working on though, guys, too. I'm essentially covering my box. It'll be a pretty lengthy video. As you all know, I've been playing the game for 3 years, coming up here in March, so I have quite a large box to cover. I definitely have way more months than I want to have, and not enough space for sure. Yeah, that video is coming up here soon. So for those of you guys who are interested in seeing what I've been able to gather in this game over the last couple of years, you guys will definitely be seeing that here. I guess one thing too that I could do is I'll open up this dark one here, the dark egg, because we will be getting another one through the login at the end of the month, I believe. So I'll be replacing that. The only reason why I didn't want to open that egg is because these eggs are very, very rare. You only pick one up like once in a blue moon. So alright, so today's a special day. We're cracking this guy open, which is a Darkana. Okay, cool. That is my third Darkana, I believe. Darkana is actually very, very good in arenas, guys, so don't sleep on her. She's kind of like a dark version of the Light Cupid, so very, very good. But yeah, let's go ahead and see if we can open up these other 4 eggs here too. May as well go ahead and go crazy, since we're not going to be doing any more summons. I'm officially not doing any more summons on the Glinda, festival. So, alright, we did end up getting a light Monkiki there. So, alright guys, that's pretty much it for this video. I wish you all the best of luck. Be on the lookout for my summon video for the Heroes Festival coming up here in the next week. Again, I do have another video going over my Mon box, and then I am going to be dropping some Titan videos here in this coming weekend as well. So be on the lookout for that. I'll be dropping a Titans Basic, and then essentially going to be covering the Light Titan, Dark Titan, Fire Titan, Wood Titan, and the Water Titan as well in separate videos. That way you guys have a very well in-depth guide of all of the Titan mons and how to build them, and as well as getting to learn more about the Titans themselves, what they do, what you can do to negate some of the damage, as well as improving your Titan damage, particularly because now it is a lot easier to test your teams thanks to the training mode that was added to the game for the Titans. So that'll be a very good way for you guys to test out your teams and see what you can do to improve your damage. Of course, later on I'll of course be covering the gems and of course the skills and skill books. So anyways guys, that's it for this video. I wish you all on the rest of your summons. I'll catch you all on the next one. Take it easy, guys.